So back in February, the first week of February, we pruned our fruit trees. I unfortunately do not have any of the audio to those clips, but I figured I could give a couple pointers and things that we were trying to explain in pruning. Late winter, early spring is usually when you want to be pruning your fruit trees, and we had a good spurt of warm weather. So because the weather was warmer, it was the perfect opportunity for us to go ahead and prune. I had initially planned on my husband to give you a couple tips because he's the one that knows the most about the pruning, but I'm just going to give you some cliff notes. So for the most part, when it comes to pruning, you don't want to do it when it's too cold. You risk dieback. You also have to prune your peaches and nectarines different from how you would do apples. Apples are, you want to keep the branches at about a 45-degree angle, whereas your peaches and your nectarines, you want those to be more of a vase or vase shape. It's more of a steep angle and it kind of just flutes upward. So our peach tree is not a dwarf variety. All the others are. Because of that, my husband went ahead and topped the tree this year. He did that so that it would stop trying to grow upward and instead would actually put more energy into the lower branches, the root system, just the overall growth of the tree, just trying to stop it and keep it more at a manageable height, because the idea of this is that we didn't want to have to break out a ladder anytime we wanted to get fruit. We wanted all of the trees to be at a low enough height that we'd be able to just easily pick fruit off. As for the actual pruning part, we took off a couple little, we took off a few of the undesirable, tiny little nubs that were starting to bud out. We removed any kind of branches that were kind of growing inward towards the trunk or crossing over other branches, or if branches were starting to head towards each other. The biggest thing is you want to keep your air circulation, so we just kind of assessed that. Cleaned all that up. After we had pruned the fruit trees, that's what gave me the opening to start on my seed starts. So in February, I went ahead and started with just a couple things. I planted my cayenne pepper seeds, which I've only got 2 plants. I'm not going crazy like I did last year with the 30-something plants of peppers that I did. But I just wanted to try and have fun with the garden. I wanted to try new things that I struggle with or things that I've never attempted. So something that had always intimidated me to try was celery. So I'm actually really impressed with it right now. I've got a lot of sprouts. We have true leaves on quite a few of them. I mean, it's now the beginning of April. It took a little while to get there, but they did. A couple things are happening outside. Our fruit trees have started blooming. They've started pushing out leaves. Everything is looking great in that department. Also, my rhubarb plant has gone crazy. I'm actually planning to do kind of a progress video on that. It actually flowered. I had never seen a rhubarb flower before. I've gone and taken those off. I'm really excited about the rhubarb. Here in probably a month, I'll be able to start harvesting the leaves. And the big thing that I want to make is a rhubarb pie. Anyways, that is it for this video. This is kind of just a roundup on all that we were able to accomplish in our late winter, early spring, pruning the trees, starting some seeds. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.
My goodness, it's still not